Hi, Hector Quiroga again here with the Quiroga Law Office. Today I'd like to talk about LLCs and what a limited liability company can do for you here in Spokane, Washington. If you are a sole proprietorship, which is basically an individual who opened a business and decided to operate their business on their own, then by default you are a sole proprietorship. Now, most of the people I help initiate their business without any kind of structure. They just sort of get an idea, get some money perhaps, and they start working. And then they start doing fairly well. And then they finally think, hey, I might need to set up the proper structure so I protect myself. So that's what a limited liability company will do. It will get you a shield against your creditors. It will protect you, your personal assets, your house, your car, your wages, your spouse's wages against collection by a third party or a individual that you may owe or become liable to on your business. So not only you will be protecting yourself, but you will be protecting your spouse. As you may recall, Washington is, in fact, a community property state. It's one of the only 8 states that have laws in which will extend liability to the entire community, husband and wives. And so it's very important to get the proper structure. Now, the questions often is, well, should I do an LLC or should I do a corporation? Well, corporation is an Inc. You're incorporated your business name Inc. versus your business name an LLC. What are the differences and how would you want to make a choice? Well, a corporation really is meant for businesses that intend to grow and to issue stock at some point. So my advice typically for small businesses to go with an LLC. It's smaller, not as much paperwork, a lot easier to control, and a lot easier to report. The reporting requirements by the state are not as high. So typically the idea is to keep that because it's going to keep your costs low, and that in fact is very good for you. So an LLC is usually the best way to go. People get confused because an LLC, you have to make a decision with the IRS. Some people understand this, or any accountant will tell you that this is going to be a C Corp or an S Corp. And because it has the word Corp on it, people understand this is a corporation and then they think they're a corporation, but they don't know if they're an LLC or not. Well, it's the same. An LLC can be a C Corp or an S Corp. Don't be confused by the word Corp. It's just part of the IRS election. And it's an election that you will make with the IRS to determine how will you be taxed. In short, and I'm not an accountant, I'm a lawyer, and you may want to talk to an accountant about this, but in short, or the way I understand this is a C Corp is a designation in which the IRS will tax the corporation or the company once the money comes in, and then when there is a distribution from the company to the individual. So you bid a job, the money comes to you, we tax it as a company, and then when the company turns around and pays you a wage or you take whatever is in there, you get taxed again. That's a C Corp. An S Corp, you only will be taxed when the corporation distributes to its member. So the first money comes in, nothing happens, and then the second money in and is be taxed. So typically with an S Corp designation, you will avoid double taxation. Again, every individual is important, and there are some very important considerations. You may want to talk to a lawyer and then an accountant as to what you want to do with that. So you want to make this designation, or you want to ask the IRS within 45 days of the formation of the LLC, because if not, the corporation can go as a C Corp, and there might be some taxable consequences after the 45-day mark. So again, you want to talk to an accountant about that. But the main thing is an LLC will protect you. Will protect you, your family, your business, your savings, your retirement, your vehicles, your spouse's wages. If you have a job, it will protect those wages if they're unrelated to the company. And that's very, very important nowadays. We live in a litigious society that is important for you to have the proper tools to develop a true business from the beginning. If you would like to know about how to set up an LLC, what requirements there might be, the costs and everything involved with it, We'd like to sit down with you, talk about it. We give a free consultation, so give us a call, 509-927-3840. We'll be in contact. Thank you.